I welcome you once again to this edition of our learning program. I believe you are doing well as I am. Subject for today is mathematics, and our topic is division. Again, let's say that together. Division. Now, what are we supposed to learn at the end of this lesson, or what are we supposed to achieve? At the end of the lesson, you can explain division as sharing. You can explain division as sharing. You can perform simple division operations using multiplication. You can perform simple division operations using multiplication. You can identify some division vocabs. You can identify some division vocabs. Now get ready for the lesson. There's a video here for you. You have to watch it, enjoy, and most importantly, learn as well from this video. Stay tuned. Let's watch this video and learn from it as well. Stay tuned.
Hey kids, how you going?
I'm having some mandarin, my favourite fruit.
Oh, I love mandarin.
Do you want some?
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, you can have one piece.
That's not very fair.
I think we better share it fairly.
I think so.
Okay, Dave, the easiest way, I'll give you one piece and another piece for me, and we share it out equally like this, one at a time.
That looks fair.
Yep, 3. So how many do we have each then, Dave?
We have 4 each. Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Let's look at some animations on sharing. Yeah.
Oh, Mummy, can you please help me? I've got all these lollies and lolly bags, and I need to share them for my party that is coming up.
Oh, darling, that's easy. I'll show you how to do it. The most important thing to remember is to make it fair. Let's count your lollies. Shall we do it together?
Oh, okay.
1,
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12.
Good counting, darling. So we've got 12 lollies. How many lolly bags do you have?
I have 3.
Okay, so we have to make sure we put the same amount in each one. The easiest way to do it is one at a time. I'll show you the first one.
Okay.
1 here, 1 here, and 1 here.
Oh, that doesn't look too hard. Can I have a go?
Of course.
1 here, 1 here, and 1 over here.
Wonderful. I'll do the next one. 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here.
And I'll do the last. 1 over there, 1 in the middle, and 1 over here.
Excellent, darling. Now we have to check that everybody has the same amount in their lolly bag. Can you check how many Jimmy has?
Okay. He has 1 here, 2, 3, 4. 4.
Good. How many does Simon have in his?
1, 2, 3. He's got 4 as well.
Good. It's looking fair so far. And what about Peter?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 4 as well.
Oh, it looks like we've done a good job here. So we had 12 lollies to start with and 3 lolly bags. And how many did they get in each lolly bag?
4, Mummy. 4.
Well done. You just shared 12 lollies equally with 3 lolly bags. Great work.
Thank you.
All right, puppies, I'm gonna feed you some bones now. Are you ready? Here we go. 1 to you. 1 to you. Oh, and 1 to you. Good, okay, let's... I've got more bones, wait up. 1 to you. 1 to you. And one to you. All right, so you got 2 bones each.
Oh, I'm so lucky Aunt Myrtle has given me so many beautiful flowers. I'm just going to put them into these 2 lovely vases. Just going to share them one at a time. Make a beautiful arrangement. Oh, don't they look beautiful? 8 flowers in total. Oh, aren't they divine? 1 in there, 1 more, and 1 more. Oh, good, they look gorgeous. I've got 4 in each vase.
Okay, now that video had 3 scenes, and all the 3 scenes were division facts or division problems that were solved using sharing. And so which means when we have division problems to solve, we can use sharing to do that. I hope that video really did a great help and a great job. Let's continue with our lesson. Division as sharing. Division as sharing. Now, 6 divided by 3 is equal to what? Okay. In Mr. Jones's poultry farm, he has 6 chickens and 3 coops. Now, we want to find out how many chickens will sleep in each coop. That is, if we are to share them or distribute them equally into the coops. Think about this. 6 chickens and 3 coops. All right. Let's check this out. We can figure out that in this picture, our answer is 2. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Why? Because when we look at the picture carefully on our right, and we distribute the chickens equally among the coops, we are going to have 2 chickens each sleeping in each coop. 2 chickens sleeping in each coop. And so therefore 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2, or 6 chickens divided amongst 3 coops will be 2 chickens each. Very well. Let's continue with our lesson. Now we have another video here. Before we continue with our division facts, solving division using multiplication, there's a video here I want you to enjoy, and as you enjoy, the main aim or focus is that we learn from the videos. Stay tuned.
You thought multiplication was fun. Let's break down that division, y'all.
Hello. Let's enjoy this
Here we go in 1, 2,
and learn from it as well.
So it's finally time
To learn about division.
It'll be a breeze if
No multiplication.
I've got your back for sure. 12 divided by 4. 12's the total
Mission. Starring division. Substitution. Substitution.
Operations, but in division. We know that the
Total is given.
equally splitting or
Separating.
to determine.
Determine the unknown.
Here's a word problem for you. Pause it if you need to. No, really. You should.
You can do it.
We know the total and the number
Oh.
of groups.
Oh.
We must start with these in each. In this case, how many B's? 16 divided by
By
2.
two.
Let's try it out.
Bang.
Equally. How many B's do you see? In each half, there are 8. That's our quotient. Everybody jump on in, yeah. We're on
16 divided by 2 is 8. Starring division. 2 groups of 8 each. Like multiplication.
just in reverse, that's 'cause they're inverse. Operations, but in division. We know that
Total is given.
equally split
Swimming or separating.
to determine.
Determine the unknown.
Here's another one for ya. Pause it if you need to. Oh. We know the total.
Check
and
this
the
out.
things in each group.
You can solve it.
So now how many groups? Let's model this one too. 6 in each, there's one group, but the total's 18. Another group of 6 is 12, right? Yeah, that's
Again.
it. Then another makes
16, that's what I'm
What's
saying.
the total called?
Oh, no. Dividing. Dividend. Divisor. Divisor.
What's the answer called, y'all?
Quotients.
Rocking that division
Division broke up.
gap. What's the total called, y'all?
Dividing.
What's our other known
Dividend.
called?
Divisor.
What's the answer called, y'all?
Quotient.
Rocking that division
Division broke up.
gap. Everybody jump on in, yeah. We're on
Mission. We're starring that division.
You may be saying
It's like multiplication.
just in
Reverse.
reverse, that's 'cause they're inverse. Operations, but in division. We know that the total's given, equally splitting or separating to determine the
Unknown. Alright. I hope you've really enjoyed the video and you've learned from it as well. Let's get back to business and continue with our lesson. Yes, we are coming to look at division vocabs or certain terms or words that are used in division. We have up here a question. That is 4 divided by 2, which is equal to 2. Now the total, which is the first number, which is 4, is called dividend. The dividend. And then the other known quantity or number which divides or shares the dividend is called the divisor. That is the 2. And then the answer, which is 2, is called quotient. That is the answer, called quotient. Let's quickly run through it again. We have 4 divided by 2, that gives us 2. That is the first number being the total. 4 is called the dividend. And so always when we are performing division operations, the first number which is shared or divided is called the dividend. Then the number that divides or shares the dividend is called the divisor. And then the answer at the end of performing the operation is called the quotient. Very good. Let's move on. Solving simple division using multiplication. Let's look at these examples. Example number 1. 4 divided by 2 is what? Then we ask ourselves, we have the total, the divisor, but we don't have the quotient, which is the answer. And so using multiplication, we are going to take the divisor and then multiply it by the unknown answer, which, yes, the number that we don't know, that is going to be the answer. And so therefore, if we get a number to be multiplied by 2, the divisor, to get the total, which is the number that we are dividing or sharing, then that number is going to be our quotient or our answer. And so 2 times what is going to give us 4. Let's do some multiplication. Let's go. 2, 1, 2. 2, 2. 2, 2. 4. Very good. 2 times 2 will give us 4. And so therefore, 2 is the unknown answer. Why? Because we multiplied 2 by 2 to get the 4. And so 4, therefore 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. Now our quotient is 2. Very good. Let's look at example number 2. 12 divided by 3 is what? Think about this. As we've done example number 1 together, you should be able to suggest an answer by quickly doing the multiples of 3. So let's go. 3 times what is going to give us the total, which is the dividend, 12. So let's go. 3, 1, 3. 3, 2, 6. 3, 3, 9. 3, 4, 12. Wow. I believe you've got the answer. Right, that is 4. 3 times 4 gave us 12. And so therefore, our unknown answer is 4. And so therefore, 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. Good. Let's take note of this. Multiply the divisor by a number, which is the multiplier, to get the dividend, that is the total. The number will be your answer, which is the quotient. And so the meaning of this is always take your divisor, multiply or find the multiples of it till you get a number to be multiplied by 8 to get your total, which is the dividend. And as soon as you get that number to multiply by the divisor, that number will be your answer for the operation you are solving, which will be your quotient. Very well. Always try to use your divisor to look for another number to be multiplied by 8 to get your total, which is the dividend. When you get that number to multiply by your divisor, that number will be the answer, which is the quotient for the operation you are solving. Good. Now we come to the conclusion of our lesson. What have we learned so far? We learned about division as sharing. We used multiplication to solve division. And then we learned about some division vocabs. Now let's run quickly through the vocabs. We said that the total, which is the first number that is divided or is shared, is called a dividend. And then the number that shares or divides the dividend or the total, the first number, is called a divisor. Then at the end of the operation performed, the answer you get is called the quotient. The quotient. So these vocabs are, repeat this after me. Dividend. Again, dividend. The last time, dividend. The second one, divisor. Repeat after me again, divisor. Again, divisor. And the last one, quotient. Quotient. The last one, quotient. Now let's see whether we have, yes, we have an assignment. For assignments, they are in two forms. The top one, you are to use sharing. Okay, you can use the total as, let's say, objects being shared among the divisor, and after which you distribute or you share it equally among the divisors. That is number 1, 10 divided by 2, or 10 shared by 2. Number 2, 8 shared by 2. Number 3, 6 shared by 3. In the second session, you use multiplication to solve the operations. You have 1, 9 divided by 3. And so you go to the divisor and then you do multiples of 3. You ask yourself, 3 times what is going to give you 9? After asking yourself, you perform the multiples, or you recite the multiples of 3. 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3. Then it is 3, 3, yes, 3, 3, 9. And then you know that that 3 will be the answer for the quotient, or will be your quotient. All right. Thank you for your time and attention. I hope you've really enjoyed the lesson. Do well to solve similar questions from your textbooks. Stay safe. Bye for now.